Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Vaipo. We're going to be continuing on with game number 3 between Nerchio and MarineLorD. Now, MarineLorD, our Terran player on the bottom left-hand side, Nerchio, bottom right-hand side as the Zerg, playing on Lerlac Crest, which is a 4-player map. Now, in this net map, you'd never really see a Zerg rush simply because of the fact that it's such a big map. You'd be taking a risk and essentially doing absolutely no damage if you miss the guess of where the enemy player is. MarineLorD, let's see how he's going to begin off here. Refinery coming out quite early, so this really does suggest that there's going to be a lot of Reaper harass, to me anyways. At the moment, that's what I'm thinking. Usually you'd see a very early refinery if he plans to have at least 50 to 100 minerals by the time his barracks, or 2 barracks even, come up. Now, an early expand coming out from the Zerg player here. I always say Roach player, I don't know why. So please excuse if I do say that. So this expansion is going to be going down, and I believe he took that. Yes, he did indeed, before the spawning pool. And the spawning pool is going to be coming up anytime now. He is saving up for it, as you can see here. 180, 200, and there it is. Now, is he going to be starting with one of those no gas builds, or is he going to put it up? I do believe he does have one extra drone here stacked, so he's probably, there it is. He seems to be doing this just on cue. Then again, every single start these days seems to be pretty standard in terms of both Zerg and Terran players. It just seems that, you know, you either start off with Reapers or you start off with Marines, and you have to do this harass play, otherwise the Zerg player just absolutely just pulls ahead so far as if he's in some sort of race car, I swear. And you have to do that economic damage, otherwise you just do very little. Now, he did rally this Reaper up here to the top left hand side, so obviously he's going to scout out there first. Ooh, did he change his mind? So, yeah, he definitely did. So he is going, well, I suppose he changed it because he did actually find the Zerg player, so this is perfect for him. He's going to be aware of what's going on straight away, being able to send his Reapers in the right direction as soon as they're able to despawn is absolutely brilliant. Ooh, triple racks play, no add-ons as of yet. Straight away rushing into the actual Reapers. So it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to do the exact same thing as last game, just mass up these Reapers and just basically do as much damage as possible and force the Zerg player to GG out. This SCV is going to be backing up now. Just a bit damaged, doesn't really want to lose it for no reason at all, especially when he can back it up, save it, prevent further damage. A few free Zerglings on the way here. Zerg, as you can see, Reaper still being in production consistently, and he seems to be bringing them up pretty much as soon as he has the 50 gas. He seems to produce more, and I'm not sure if he's overcommitting to this. At this point, there's 2 queens here ready just to defend off against it. Now, let's see. There's definitely no intention of building Zerg speed just yet. These guys getting pulled off quite nicely, just about defending. Oh, these guys are going to get caught by the roaches. Very, very good surround from the Zerg player, taking out a few roaches at a time. Of course, you want to be focusing the Reapers one by one, otherwise they do just back on up and regenerate their health, as we're going to see with this one here. There we go, 25, 26, 27. Quickly regenerating his health and starting to stack these up. Now, he's still producing Reapers here, still making more and more and more. This is going to greatly economically hit him later on if the Zerg player decides to, or it manages to hold it off. Now, there is, as you can see here, I have selected the command center on my screen here. It does appear that he is thinking about leaving this Reaper harassment and at this point move on to expand and potentially tech up further. Now, at this point, let's have a look how many Reapers are on the field. There's 8 total Reapers, but if you look on the other hand, there's 6 roaches, which would actually defeat 8 Reapers as far as I'm aware. All he has to do is just focus down the Reapers one by one so they get taken out in one hit. These Zerglings are going to be baited down here, I believe, because these roaches are coming down. There we go. These roaches are going to engage straight on, but of course MarineLorD kind of predicting that this was the case, and at the same time just deciding to back up and try to get these roaches out. So a bit of sneaky play going on here. These Zerglings trying to bait, but at the same time MarineLorD was definitely seeing right through this mask of deceit And these Overlords, of course, providing perfect vision. Nothing to kill them at the moment. If he had Marines at the moment, he could just basically destroy these Overlords quite quickly, potentially supply block Nerchio and do further economic damage. Something you never want to have on a Zerg player is supply block. Now, in terms of production, let's have a look at what we have here. Right, glial reconstitution, I can never say that perfectly right, is being researched here. Now, I'm thinking that at this point, Nerchio is going to commit to the Roach play, simply because if he builds anything else, the Reapers will be able to harass them quite heavily. Now, Roaches, they have a lot of health, they have a bit of armor, which basically denies a big chunk of the Reaper damage. Reapers actually do very small damage, but they do hit twice, so that's 4 times 2, which is 8. But because it's 2 hits and Roaches have 1 armor, they do actually end up reducing the damage by 2. So naturally, these guys are good counters for Reapers. Now, there's a lot of Reapers here on the field at this point. It's going to be very difficult to defend. So what is this? This is a total of 14. I'm going to bring up the units tab. There's 17 on the field, so there's more and more on the way. He's very much committing to this. This is very dangerous. I wonder, is this really the right call to make? These Roaches are they just going to ignore the Reapers? This actually gets denied as well, so definitely something to note at this point. I'm not sure if it makes sense to constantly try to expand because of the economic damage that that building Mass Reaper has caused. I think that this all-in is definitely going to be a better choice for him. Actually, I didn't even notice there is an orbital command here as well, so this was a very, very greedy engage from or expand from MarineLorD, popping out two command centers. So at this point, all of these SCVs are going to be cleaned up very, very slowly, but they are going to get cleaned up eventually. These Reapers are going to, of course, try to force the Roaches back, but I'm not sure how much this is going to work. A lot of damage going off with these explosions, and as well, obviously pushing them back, breaking their formation. There's constant Roaches being streamed in here. At this point, 25 SCVs taken out in this engage. A lot of economic damage done to MarineLorD. So at this point, MarineLorD either wants to fight this off and do a full-on counterattack, or he wants to GG out. At this point, it's not even clear. There's a lot of Reapers still on the field, but the Roaches are already inside the base. The SCVs have been pulled off the line, of course, to try to defend this. This is always a bad sign for the Terran player when he has to pull off SCVs, because that means that he doesn't have enough defensive units. Now, this could have potentially been caused by the extra command center that was pulled out, but a GG call. There we go. So that is pretty much that. A GG is called here from MarineLorD. A 2-1 for Nerchio. Very, very well played. They're deciding to go pretty much ignoring those Reapers and just go, you know what? Let's just go and kill all of these Terrans. Because there's no point trying to fight on Reapers. They constantly provide more and more harassment, and they're so fast that they're impossible to catch. So this game is over, and that's pretty much it. Hi guys, thank you for watching this video and making it all the way towards the end. I hope you've enjoyed this best of 3 series between Nerchio and MarineLorD. I'll pretty much end it here. Thank you for watching again. Click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, right below my portrait, and on the left hand, it's going to look like that on the video. There's going to be my social media links in case you want to get instant updates every time I upload something. So that's pretty much it. I'll end it here. Good luck, take care, bye bye.